women all like their quiet noises. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Stupid bitch wife. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't. I mean, I have a wife, but I don't call her that.
You'll hate your wife one day, just like the rest of us. Hey, everybody. Welcome, it's Caszh Boys. We're back in 2025.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
Season 26 of Caszh Boys coming at you.
Yep.
And we're playing a game that Rack has been
I've been putting time into it, let me tell you.
Yeah, you've been playing a lot of this Marvel Rivals, and
yeah,
I played it maybe a cumulative like 2 hours with you, and I'm still god awful at it. So I'm just here spinning Spider-Man. Am I winning? Am I doing it?
Hey, we'll figure it out.
We're
gonna do a.
Hold on. I like this. Wait, I'm just spinning Spider-Man, and he's like, stop spinning. If you stop it perfectly, he just like turns his head around before his body goes around, like he's looking, like he's snapping right at you, like. Cool.
Oh yeah. I've got Thor, and he's got like a really serious look on his face, and if he very much like snaps, and he's like, "I'm gonna fucking kill you."
Yeah. I'm getting dizzy.
I'm a god, you know. We gods have sensitive stomachs.
We're gonna do a quick match. Is that what you're gonna say?
So I was gonna say we have a couple options. We can do a quick match. We can do, Conquest, which I haven't tried before, and then Doom match.
Everything that you.
But that's a one-player thing.
Say to me is gonna just be like the same. Like you could make shit up and I wouldn't know. Yeah, exactly. Okay, Thank you.
We're just gonna do a quick match.
We're gonna go to Fliegenhaven and defuse the crystal shard. I'm gonna be like,
all right, yeah. Whatever you say, Magic Man.
You got it. I was gonna stick to the one character I know to play.
It's okay.
Yeah. Okay, so it's like if they have two fists above their thing, they're a tank, right?
And
if it's one,
yes.
If it's one,
yeah. Then it's just they're DPS, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is you've been playing this a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I just
Marvel Overwatch.
Yeah, I think my love for hero shooters died. Was born with Battleborn and then died with Overwatch, and those are pretty much the two that I really like put any time into. I think right. I think so.
I mean, yeah. At least in the history of us playing games, yeah.
Yeah. Any other like hero shooter I've played has been like super casual. Like I guess if you count like Apex. And I was like, Apex was fun. I mean, it's not really like a team hero shooter, but like a...
No, but it's a hero shooter type beat.
It fits the vibe. I'm like, I say this about every new game I play, and it gets more and more true every time. I get old man brain pretty much every time I play these games where I'm just like, I don't know what the hell's going on here.
No, I talked to some of my coworkers who are like younger than us, and I feel like they kind of feel the same way. And I think that just kind of speaks to how these type of games only work for like select people, or they continue to work for select people. Like I don't love everyone that I play either. I have played a handful of other ones, but like I feel like I'm talking very, very loudly, so I'm gonna tone it down a little bit.
Okay.
But like I don't know, something about the game feel of this one I think kind of works. I am so sorry.
Can you fucking calm down?
I dig the game feel of this. There's some ideas in this that I'm like, this is kind of neat, and it's kind of kept me going. I play a handful of characters, like any game that I put more than like 30-40 hours into like this.
Okay, but can you calm down?
Yeah. I'll do my best.
Stop fucking yelling at us.
No, I just felt like for a second I was talking really loud. I'm sorry, I was just in my head for a second.
Okay, no, I get it, but really can you just dial it back? You're at like a 20. I need you at like a 6 at most.
Yeah,
that's like
we're Caszh Boys.
Yeah. Dude's popping off in the wrong chat.
Yeah.
Fucking that's how I just feel. Like I feel like I played this and I was like trying some characters and I was like I can't Like, I'm like, I think I understand Venom, and then I play Venom, and then I'm like, no, I don't. And then I'm like, no, I do, and then I play Venom, and I'm like, no, I don't get it. And, like, Mantis, I'm like, the only reason I can do it is because I'm like, oh, it's like Zenyatta. You know? I get it. I can understand that. Like, I was like, oh, Star-Lord will be like Tracer, and then I picked it up, and I was like, Star-Lord is not exactly like Tracer. Yeah. I'm sure, like, they're, like, you know, if you, like, broke down everything and looked at it side by side, it would be, like, it would make more sense. But, like, to me, like, just Star-Lord being, like, it feels like his, like, base movement is really slow. And I can't. I'm like, that's not what I want out of a fucking...
Out of like, a jabby, fast character like that. No, I got you. Well, and that's, like, I think that's part of the reason why I think I've kind of gravitated towards this, because, like, I mean, obviously, it is very much just Marvel Overwatch. It leans a lot more into, like, inspo from Overwatch than, like, your average hero shooter, I feel like. Dash away from that. Just get away from it. Just get away from that.
I can't hear anything. So when you said dash away from that, I just looked around and I saw a fake Loki, and he was just like, just like popping shots like so slow, and I was like, I gotta get away from this guy. This did. I was like,
what the hell is Loki doing wrong?
I 1v1 Thor earlier today. All right. Feeling pretty okay. Everyone's dead.
But
don't
like,
go in there, Groot. Don't do it. Groot.
There aren't any characters in this that feel like my characters from Overwatch, so I've been able to tackle it with like I have my expectations were like altered when I found that out. Like I just kept playing characters like none of these people play like the people that I played, but they play similarly to like what I'd expect from this vibe, and I dig it. But like I also like I don't know. I think it's pretty fun. I do think that it's already kind of like it's got some other ideas on its back end that I think have, because it's been doing decently well from like a player-based perspective, which has been cool to see. Like I remember like especially initially when it came out, this was like popping off more than Overwatch 2 with like the live scene, which is kind of neat.
Overwatch 2 basically like died right after Overwatch Classic fell off.
Yeah, well, because you know. That's all people wanted.
Yeah, I got back on. Overwatch Classic. We played a few matches. I
played a little bit with you and Zach.
Yeah, it was
but like,
oh my god, everyone's dying so quick. Fuck.
Yeah, Moon Knight's special just went off. Yeah.
Okay. Oh god. That's the other thing too. Is like I'm trying to like call out characters and I just keep like going. I'm like, it's Scarlet Wanda person. What's her name?
yeah.
Like
that's something I have been doing. Like I have been like referring to some people as like their name for shorthand, if it's just easier. Like I have called I've called fucking Scarlet Witch Wanda. I main Winter Soldier and I call him Bucky just because like that's his name.
Yeah.
But like.
Oh, we lost. Yeah, it's I'm like, it's funny that like I feel like honestly like and I could just be like biased, but like I wasn't really into hero shooters when Overwatch came out. Like I said, I played Battleborn a little bit, and that was like my like first like introduction to like hardcore like grinding it kind of thing. But like I felt like Overwatch was like it just like. It played well and like it felt good and I could like the character designs were like really good and like different. I feel like when I play this, even though that these are like super iconic like fucking characters like from like like Disney fucking shit and they've been around for like years and decades and shit, I still like look and I'm like oh that's Red Witch, you know what I mean? Like, but if I'm like, if I go right, and I guess that just comes with like a game sense thing. But like, like if I even when I pick back Overwatch Classic back up, I'll be like, oh, I fell like right back into it. I was like, Zen's one, Roadhog by the hole, watch out.
No, I agree. Like I'm not like I don't think that this is as good as Overwatch. Like when that was at its peak. There are some things that I think set it below that. The game feel isn't quite there. Like, even though I like the characters that I play, they don't hit quite as well as Mei or Roadhog did when I played them, or even fucking, like, Cole when I played him for a while.
Who the hell's Cole?
McCree.
Oh, Cassidy.
Cassidy. Oh, yeah. Cassidy Cole. I thought it was Cole Cassidy. Mal.
I think it's Cassidy McCree. Like, I think his full name is supposed to be Cassidy.
Oh, is McCree in it? Like, is he still McCree as like his last name?
I think McCree was supposed to be his last name the whole time, and then like Cassidy was like his first name, I think. And then the guy they named him after was a fucking like sexual.
Yeah, scumbag.
Yeah. So they changed it to Cassidy, but yeah, that's funny. I was like, oh.
Yeah, that was. Yeah. That shows you how much like cause that was around the time that like we both kind of fell off playing. So like.
Yep, same.
I was keeping it out of respect to like not be like, hey.
Right. When I went back to Overwatch Classic, like I was like, hey, full well, don't use like the dude's name because like he's like a sexual assault, piece of shit. But when I'm playing like Overwatch and like a fucking like cowboy man was coming after me, and I was like a support and needed help, I was like McCree's on me.
Yeah. No, for real.
That guttural like instinct of just like the quickest thing that needs to cut through.
Oh yeah. Well, and it's what he was known as for so long. So
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
It'd be like you have to call me it'd be like you calling me my name.
Yeah.
Now.
Right. I mean, yeah. Like, it's very much like I could do it, but not like when
it's not your guttural sense.
Yeah, when
it's
I'm trying to like
your first reaction.
survive an encounter where a man's shooting me with a gun.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I don't even think that this game is like straight up like worse or better than Overwatch. I can't judge it. I just feel like you need to like commit hard. Like you need to like commit time to like these types of games to like learn the meta. And I can't, and
no, that's fair. I have coworkers
Overwatch,
that are like half our age. Sorry, I'll let you finish.
No, I was gonna say with Overwatch 2, like I tried playing current Overwatch 2 outside of Overwatch Classic, and I was like, I don't know half of what these people do. I can't call out. I don't know when to approach. I don't know what to do what. So like my game sense is gone, and I'm like, I just don't feel like developing the time to get it back because that's what it feels like you have to do, and I just like, and I don't make that, I don't fault that to like the game. I think that's just how the game has to be played, is you need to have an understanding.
It's built that way.
It's
built to sink time into because they want you to like eventually, because it's free, so it's just meant to be like, hey, commit enough time that you'll want to spend money here.
Right.
But like I was gonna kind of tangent with that and be like, I have a coworker that's like half our age, or like damn near,
16,
and he's got like nothing else going. Well, like 19. So, like,
okay.
Closer to I was just trying to use that to like frame the distance and age, because I put time into this game, but other dude has put like infinitely more time into it, and like is deep in the meta, and it's wild to see as somebody who like likes this game but isn't putting that kind of hours into it. I've played some comp. I'm not cracked at this game, so like I got to silver last season, or no, I got to gold. I got to gold too. But like I'm not doing like top tier shit because I don't care. I don't have time for it. I can't. I'm a busy 32-year-old man.
Right. Yeah, that's where. I think that's where it falls to, and I don't think it's any fault of the game. It's just like.
No, it's not at all. No, because it's fun, but I got other shit going on.
If I'm gonna learn something, I'm gonna like learn a game that I like. That it has to like catch me. Like, it has to catch me quick, and this does not catch me quick. And I think it's just because
that's
I'm like, I'm like, okay, it's a hero shooter. I'm like, no fault to it. I just don't think it's my bag anymore. So then when they're like, oh, if you want to get good, you really need to learn, like, all the blah, 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 have a character here. Like, I remember, like, when someone told me that with Overwatch, when they were like, you should have a character that you're good with in support, tank, and, like, DPS, and, like, even variants of those, but you should at least have those three to, like, bounce between in case, like, you play on a team where they need that.
Switch-ups need to happen.
And then I was like, oh, it's exciting. Like, I have to play and learn a new character. And then every time I pick a new character, I'm like, I feel like I've gotten like 6 emails from work that require a lot of paperwork, and I'm just like, fuck. Like,
I mean, you got SVP, so you're doing great.
I put on my fucking glasses, and I fucking I'm like reading like Scarlet. That's fucking. See, she's Black Widow, but then I was gonna call her Scarlett Johansson, and then my brain was like Scarlet Witch, and then I just stopped entirely. Fucking like I was like playing Black Widow, and I'm like, oh, okay, so she has a melee, and then she has the thing, and I'm like Hawkeye, I'm like, oh, okay, so his ultimate is he could shoot people from where they've been, so that's pretty good if people are trying to, like, run away. And, like, I'm just, like, typing up fucking, like, notes.
Yeah.
Like, Spider-Man is like Doomfist. You want to get in, uppercut, and get out. Okay, web up and leave. Hit and run. And I'm just like...
Yeah.
Whereas, like, Overwatch, I was like, Reaper's got a shotgun! And then, like, it kind of built from there. I feel like I'm approaching it backwards whenever I play these games now, where I'm, like, trying to see what the character is and then, like, the best way to play it. Whereas before I was like, it was fun to learn because I was more into it. And then I was, like, learning the meta as I went. But now I'm just like, I think I'm just...
Do you think that experience kind of shaped... I was going to say, do you think your experience kind of shaped that, though? Like, your experience in a game like Overwatch shaped how you approach it? Like, any game after?
I don't think so.
Yeah?
No, most games I play, I usually just, like, try to, like, pick what's having fun. Like, what I'm having fun with. I think, but in this where, you know, it's built around, like, teamwork and communication and, like, making the moves. Like, basically, like, in a game like this, you need to understand the meta to be viable. And if you're not viable, you're losing. And you're just getting dunked on, so it's not fun. So I think that's why, like, with these games, I, like, look at it that way. Because I'm like, I need to be able to be, like, okay. And that's why I play Mantis, because anytime I pick any other character, as a unit, we get trounced on, including myself. So, but Mantis, I'm at least like, I kind of get this.
Yeah.
I know when to approach. I know when to back off a little bit. Not really with the other characters, but I can understand my own. And we're like, you know, I'm playing like Dragon Age right now, the Veilguard, and I'm not like building my character like that to like, you know, best fit the meta. I'm just like, hit things. I just want to be the guy who hits things. Simplest can be. And I'm like, is it the best? Absolutely not. Is it the most fun?
But it's working for you?
No, but maybe, I don't know, but I'm having a good time. I'm at 4. I'm gonna die! I'm gonna fucking die! God, how the hell am I alive? Where's all the fucking health? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez Louise. Sorry, I bailed on everybody. I'm at very low
You're
health.
good. You're good. There's a health in here. There's health in here if you need it.
Yeah, there's one right here. I was waiting for it. It looks like someone healed me. I don't really know. What? You're not my friend. I came back. There was like 2 people like with me, and then I went inside of a house to heal. I came back out, and there was 2 enemies, and I thought they were our teammates. And I looked at them for like a solid, and I was like, wait a minute.
My friends.
I've been duped again.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Okay, don't worry, Magneto.
No, that's... I kind of see where you're coming from, though, like, to circle back to what we were talking about. I think that, like, I get... Because I feel like I've been approaching this game in a similar way. But, I don't know, man. It's been smacking for me. But I get not being as invested in it.
Yeah, you know? I'm pretty much like, I'll play it whenever you want to play. It's like where I'm at.
No,
and then I'm
fair.
like,
that's
I'm
fair.
like, hey, I guess, doing
You want to do something else?
I'm like, I'll play this for like an hour.
Yeah. No, I'm down. Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, again, I don't think it's anything against the game. There's people up top.
Yeah.
I just think it's just like a lot of these games require like a lot of fucking like work.
Investment. They do. No, for real.
And I'm just not. I just don't want to.
That's valid. That's valid.
Like, I'm getting trounced right now, and I'm sure, like, logically, I'd be like, I probably have to make a switch. You know, or I would see, like, if I knew the characters, I'd be like, oh, okay, well, you know who's really good here? Blah, blah, blah. They'll change things. And I do like that, but I just don't have the kind of commitment.
That insight.
Plus, also,
that kind of insight.
Playing games like this, you just always get, like, fucking, like, there's always, like, some dickhead who's, like, GG, easy on you. And I'm just like, man, cool.
Yeah.
I mean, Overwatch has that problem, too. Again, I'm not.
Oh, absolutely. Every game, every online game's going to have that problem.
Every
like,
shooting online multiplayer, yeah. And I'm just like, all right. Like, I don't really need this.
No. I mean, that's absolutely why, like, I play more single-player games, you know that, than I do multiplayer games. But, like, every time I dive back into the world of multiplayer games, I'm like, God, you just never change. You just never fucking change.
Yeah. Yeah. Even
I think
like,
that's why I like the games that I do put time into. They don't have voice chat or most chat at all. Like Street Fighter doesn't have any of that. The interactions I have, like it's all like they have to do it. They have to seek out to do it, and I'm like, I can ignore that because I'm already on to the next one. But like shit like this, yeah, no, I've seen people get toxic in chat on here, and I'm like, man, it's a free game where I'm Thor fighting Iron Man. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's why I'm like I can't like fully ever enjoy these. Cause, like, it's not like it sticks with me, but it's not like I also enjoy, like,
it's
being
not like you need to
dunked
go
on
through
by, like, a child or another, like, full-grown adult. I'm just like,
Yeah.
Like, GG Easy's like, you won a game of Marvel Rivals. Like, let's calm down.
Let's just chill the hell out, man.
I'm like, I'm well into my mid-30s, just about. I don't know how you, I don't know how high this... If this gives you that much of a high, I'm honestly happy for you. But don't dunk on me about it.
Yeah.
Okay. But I will say I don't like... There's little things about this game that, like, aesthetically I don't really, like, agree with. Like, rockets, little, like, drone thingy. Like, I don't...
Yeah.
It's, like, it has red beams that, like...
That connect to you, yeah.
Connect to me. And, like, to me, I'm like, that's just, like, video game 101. Like, red thing touching me is damage. So then every time, like, in the last game when you were throwing it up as rocket, I kept, like, trying to run the fuck away from it. Because I thought it was something zapping my health away.
Oh.
But then, like, the enemy's rocket raccoon thing it's also red. So then...
Yeah.
But it's, like, attaching to the... Like, I'm like, why not just make that blue when it's good and red when it's bad?
What I don't get is, like, he has a different move like that whenever, like, he's got to team up with Punisher and Winter Soldier, where, like, it gives you, like, an infinite ammo sort of for a temporary amount of time. But it's just like it's a field of area, but it doesn't have anything like that. But it still works the same way. And it's like, well, why does this one have that, but the other one doesn't? Like,
yeah,
it's weird. They could have just not done that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of.
So no, I agree with that. There are some like aesthetic things, and I'm like, this could be a little different. This
like I feel like in like that was something that helped me like learn Overwatch when I started, where I was like, okay, like clearly, like, you know, you get like copies of like other characters on the other team because, you know, there's only so many people you can pick, and like especially when you get into metas or whatever. But then, like, you obviously just, like make it clear when, like, something is, like, bad and something is good. It's not like it's like that Ankh is red, and then when a good Moon Knight's Ankh is, like, blue. That makes... I'm blue. Like, all right, yeah. So, but it's right here. I'm like, it's just... I don't know what the fuck this thing's doing.
Yeah.
It's
and
not...
See, that's
it's not clear
to me.
That's
the voice lines, or where you have to... Yeah, that's the... And what's sad is it's the voice lines.
Yeah.
Like, it needs to be better conveyed, but, like, the only thing that they do convey it with is when it's an enemy, he goes, this is real firepower. And when it's like, when it's good, he just goes, like, enjoy the amplifier or some shit like that.
Right. And that's, like, something that, like, you know, because obviously right now I can't
be helpful.
But, like, yeah,
no, but, like,
that should be,
it's
like,
not good enough.
Yeah, that should be, like, an addition to, you know? Like, if someone's doing an ultimate, you know, and the things that they say are, like, blah, blah, blah. But, like, for an item that's just, like, sitting there, just, like, make it clear. Yeah. Make it obvious.
No, I agree. Yeah. And, like, because, like, to add on to that, like, Thor's... Oh, shit. Thor's thing is another, like, field thing, and it's blue when it's good and red when it's bad.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just, like, one thing. I'm just like, what is... Like, this is an enemy thing? I don't even know.
Yeah. Same with Moon Knights. Moon Knights is the same way.
It's just, it's,
weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's inconsistent, guys.
Yeah.
Fix it up.
Fix it up. Get it together, Marvel. They're fucking $1 billion.
Yeah.
I don't understand these Lokis. Like, how he can just make 100 copies? I feel like I've seen them everywhere.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never played Loki, so I don't know. I still haven't played every character.
Loki?
And I think that's why, like...
I don't understand Loki.
He's like a...
Loki?
He's like a Torbjorn mixed with a little bit of something. That's how I describe these characters in this game. I'm like, do you play Overwatch? That's easy for me to describe it to you. Because the characters that do have representation, they're like a cocktail. They're like not quite there.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I don't even know, like, is this like the final like area to push it in?
This is the final push, yeah.
Okay.
This is like the
Hey, stop it. Quit it.
Hey guys, we're trying to win the game, not you.
No, don't you win. We're gonna win, you silly.
We're gonna win, you silly goose.
Oh yeah, I killed somebody. Take that. Haha, double KO. That's right. I'm on fire
Nice.
right now.
Yeah.
I'm going full mantis.
I'm on fire!
That's something to say to Overwatch.
Yeah.
I'm like, does killing the fucking Lokis help? I don't even, like, the fake ones? Or should I just...
It does help because,
Okay.
like, they can be turrets. That's why he's kind of like Torbjorn. Like, they can be
gotcha.
turrets or healing pods. Like,
Oh,
it
someone's-
depends on what Loki does with them.
I don't even know who killed me. Moon Knight.
It was Moon Knight. You
Oh,
probably were in an Onk zone.
They, like... I'm gonna write that down. That's one of the fake things I say now. Ah, shit, I must have been in an Onk zone.
We lost.
Yay!
Oh, man.
I also don't understand, like, I feel like there's lore happening, like, on the stages.
There is, kind of.
Could not tell you.
It's because you have to. It's because you have to grind it out and get the special comic panels that tell you the story as you read along in one of the 50 menus that's in this free game. That's full of ads and its own dumb, stupid story. You gotta know what. You gotta know why Doctor Strange is here. With the Doctor Doom has the fucking magic book that opens the portal to the other dimensions. That's why you can go to Nueva York, 2099, and fucking Midtown, circa 2025.
Sorry, what? Best of 3 matches.
Best of 3.
Can
We've
we
already
at least,
lost.
Can we leave? Well.
I'm gonna fucking be Winter Soldier. Fuck it.
Yeah, I was gonna say if someone else has Mantis, I'm gonna try. Hawkeye's just Hanzo.
Yeah, he's Hans man.
Hans no.
Hans no.
Hans
yeah,
Zimmer.
Hans Zimmer like Hans no.
Got him.
Got him.
Got him. Yeah, it's yeah, I think that's the other thing too, is like with this game, like it's funny in Overwatch, anytime characters like talked to each other, like interacted with each other, it felt like it was like a bit of like, you know, like a little nugget of like lore. And I was like excited because I liked the world and I wanted to know more. Even though like it felt like that's one thing I will say, like, that I think Overwatch did better than this is doing, and that's just because of its, you know, background. But Overwatch is like, here are these cool character designs, and here's like a basic summary about them. That's it. And so then you would be like, you know, fucking talking, and some like Zenyatta would be like, Genji, like, you've studied well, and he's like, thank you, master. And you're like, whoa, 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 whoa. They're like what? And then
They know each other?
Yeah, like Penny Parker's going up to fucking like Bucky and is like, you guys want to get shawarma after this? And I'm just like, shut up!
It all feels
shut
like,
up! Shut up!
Like,
There's like 100
like,
people saying like 100 things. Like I feel like I'm hanging out with like 6 like children. I'm at like a field trip or something. Everyone's like, you wanna see me dance? And I'm like, I don't want to see you dance. I don't care.
Just sit down. Just sit down.
Yeah, just
the
shut
bus
up.
is moving.
Just shut up.
Just sit down.
Someone's like, aren't all of our children precious little snowflakes? I'm like, no, they're all very generic and the same.
They've got brain rot.
Yeah, there's a fucking there's a bad guy behind this tree, and I can't fucking kill them. There she is. It's Snow White. I don't know who it
Snow. It's Lucio.
Loose Snow.
Yeah.
I don't know. Someone help me.
Double KO.
Yeah.
The closest representation any main that I had in this game was Bucky. That's why I like playing him. He's like a squishy roadhog, so it's weird.
Squishy roadhog. Yeah, that's how I guess that's like another thing. Like if there was like a 1-to-1 like Tracer, I'd probably be like way more into this. Or like even like a 1-to-1 like like character I like to play more. You know? I feel like you said, like I think you told me like if there was a spaghetti all over it. But you told me like Punisher is like basically fucking Soldier 76 and Reaper.
Soldier 76.
And
Reaper, yeah, he's like a weird mix of the three.
Yeah, and I'm just like I can't do all three.
That's too many eggs in a basket. That's a heavy basket.
Yeah, I'm like I can't process this.
Yeah.
That bad guy? Yeah. I'm like, am I shooting? Because there's two Penny Parkers fighting each other, and I was like, am I hitting the right one?
That's.
I don't know what that did. What the fuck did that do?
God damn it.
Gee,
It's ult o'clock. Everybody's popping off ults.
I'm so... Aha! I was gonna say I'm so bad, and then I got a fucking headshot.
It's like an alarm clock in a war zone.
It came from behind. Nobody knows I'm here. This is so stupid. I'm just shooting them in the back.
Well, so
I just shot fucking
that,
Penny Parker like 6 times in the back of the head with an arrow. She was like, "What's happening?"
What's going on here? No, it did get revealed recently that if you are on enough of a losing streak, they will populate some bots in your games.
Oh, so you're saying that we might be having bots right now?
We might be fighting some bots in the
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. That's something I don't like about the modern multiplayer landscape. Like, if you can't actually, I don't know, just give me matches. Like, it makes sense in a game like F-Zero 99 because that's like a hyper niche game where like it's just racing on these like very small amount of tracks with a lot of population, and the people more feel like obstacles to dodge than actual competition for the most part. This game, it's like you honestly like are supposed to learn, and like while bots are something to shoot at, like there is an element of like human element that just I feel like having bots in a game like this would detract from.
Yeah, I can see that. I feel like it helps with games like the battle royale games, especially like with Fortnite.
Yeah,
because it's like you have like, you know, people fall off so like early in that game anyway. So why not have like bots? Like I feel like why not have like you know that bot system where it's like if you get like you as you progress you get like you know less and less bots in your game because it's like. It makes you feel good because you start a game of Fortnite and then you like die or any battle royale and you die and then you have to like reload it. It feels real shitty. But like in a game like this, like it feels like have bots if you're having like issues like connecting like players to each other. Like if you're like, but this game's like popping off right now, so it feels kind of weird to, you know, have that.
Well. They also already have, like, a practice versus AI mode. Like, you can already just fight teams of AI. So, like, why populate bots in the game that's supposed to be online?
Yeah, so, like, and how does that work with, like, it's a whole other team AI? Or, like, is it, like... Oh, okay, so there's not, like, a single person on there.
No, yeah.
Okay, I got you. Okay, yeah. So that feels very, shitty. Because I thought for... Like, I guess it's a little better, because I thought for a second you were saying, like... They just put some bots on your team. Like, if you're, like, on a winning streak, they're like, here's a bot. The other team's been losing. I'd be like, well, that's cruddy.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, Penny, I don't, like, why aren't you, like, popping your ult? And they're just like, I'm having fun. You're like, what?
Yeah. I think that's why there's no voice chat in this game, too. Because, like, imagine, like, you load into a game and there's, like, one other actual voice and the rest are all just, like, non-responsive.
Right. Oh wait, you can't do voice chat at all?
I don't think you can do voice chat in this game.
What? That feels insane to me. Okay, wow, that's wild. I thought it would just like defaulted to like not. And the game all about like communication. That's kind of crazy. Is this bad?
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, yep, that's spiders. Yep, I don't like that. It's just some kind of fucking spider web on the ground up here. I was just like, is this safe to step on? And then like 100 spiders started darting after me.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, well, I'm gonna say no.
That's Penny Parker's digital web. It was introduced in Penny Parker, the Spectacular Future Spider Gal, issue number.
So do you want me to pick you up from the mall at 5 o'clock or 6
Yeah,
o'clock?
yeah.
I gotta get to your mom's hair salon appointment. Listen, kid, I'm just trying to fuck your mom. Right. But here's the thing that you really should know about Penny Parker.
Her spider bot is actually is like the memories is the computerization
I'm driving away.
of
Let go of the car. Let go of the car. Let go of the
who
car.
died in a
Let
tragic
go of the car. He's just dragging him down the fucking freeway. Oh, fuck.
Spider-Man's kicking my ass.
Yeah, I hope these aren't bots, because they're making me feel bad now.
Yeah.
Take that, jerks. I feel like Hawkeye's ult is, like, good, but, like, not, like, great. I do like it, though. It is kind of, like,
God damn it.
silly to me. I'm in it. I'm out of it.
Well.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Hawkeye's ult is like like everyone kind of leaves like an after image.
Yeah, I've used them a couple times.
Yeah. I'm like, it makes it so I'm just like literally, I don't know who I'm shooting, because I feel like a lot of characters like shapes are like too like similar, like their basic shape, you know. There's a lot of like humanoid shapes, so I'm just like down there like, I don't know, and then it's just like, you killed Captain America, and a guy all the way to the right just falls off and dies.
I'm just an idiot. It does have voice chat. I've just never, like, I guess I never really looked in the settings, but, like, I've also never heard a single soul use voice chat in this game.
Oh.
So I just kind of was like, there's no voice chat in this game.
Yeah, I feel like people just kind of, like, default to not using it because of vulgar shitheads.
There's toxicity, yeah.
Yeah, and you can just, and, like, the vulgar shitheads, like, probably know that, so they just probably cut through with, like, the typing. Because I feel like a lot of these games are, like, mostly like seriously played in like a computer setting, you know. So it's like,
no, for real, yeah.
So then you could just have somebody just typing. Like I did that Overwatch Classic. The amount of shit people said in that little like fucking chat, like when the fucking match ended, I'm like, Jesus Christ, you must type like 100 words per second.
Yeah.
I'd be like, let me type a retort. Match is it's over. Never mind. Somebody just sends a paragraph telling me, like, you know, like, why, like, I'm the worst healer in, like, seconds. And then I'm like, were you working on this while the match was going on? How the fuck did you
Is that why we lost, you fucking asshole?
And I'm just like, let me respond in turn. And then they leave, and, like, okay. Like, well, actually, I have gold healing, so... I actually did pretty okay. And there's, like,
I got
shit
quad
like,
kill
all around me, and I don't know what it does. It's gone now. I think it was just somebody's like bullets or something, just bouncing all around, and I was like, this doesn't seem very safe. God, Penny Parker, how does she work? If someone would tell me about her micro spiders.
They're like they only travel on the webs. So that's why you want to stay away from the webs.
No, I was just joking because of the bit we did.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry.
Oh, nope, no one over there. How do you mark things? Down? Yeah, down on the D-pad, okay. I feel like I'm just like up top and I'm waiting for like somebody to come from a side angle and just eat shit and die. So I just want to let people know where they are before I die.
Yeah.
Like, my job is done. Just gonna keep spamming this arrow. I don't care about fucking accuracy. Someone's gonna walk into this shit. Some idiot's gonna walk into an arrow. I've been Hanzo.
Yeah,
before.
they will. Yeah.
I know how this works. He's just like the sound of me just like perfectly like timing.
Popping off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
not even popping
it's like
off.
a nice little metronome.
I was gonna say yeah, not popping off. Just silently like I'm pressing like the space bar in rhythm.
Yeah.
Just shooting the same spot over and over again. I'm like, someone's gonna come out of here. Yep, got someone. Hit somebody. Only took one.
Come on, get him. Yes.
This is. Oh, there you go. There it is. Yep, there it is. Fucking Spider-Man. Who let Spider-Man in the house?
Yep. There you go.
Boom.
We got one!
We won one. And maybe against bots.
But you know what? We still won one.
Yeah, but we're teaching those AI how to shake our jobs and to play our games.
And how to beat us in Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the AIs have a point because, you know, I've been picking on them since I've been a boy, so. In games like Mario Party. Well, there you go. There's, Marvel Rivals. Oh, I got a reward of 50, lightning stones. Oh no, they're called
Yeah,
Chrono.
those are P-Bucks.
Match found. Hey,
I didn't mean to do that.
Whoa,
Hold on.
whoa, no,
Cut the cameras. Cut the camera.
Symbiotic ooze. I'm not a part of this.
I left. I
actually clicked customer support.
I got stuck in a game, and my friend got warped to another dimension. Help me!
Hold on, I gotta call Disney.com. Where the hell's the D?